walked out of this track last year, Austin Dillion was celebrating because it was his first win. Big for him, big for Richard Childress because Austin is his grandson, and big for the fans here in Iowa because the number that the late Dale Earnhardt made so famous was back in victory lane.
Can Austin Dillion get to victory lane? We're about to find out. Green flag in the air at Iowa.
Yeah, going into Iowa, it was a track that we felt like could be our first win. I have a lot of laps there from different series. My crew chief and I kind of sat down and we thought this would be the race that we could really go out and dominate.
3 months ago, I said, when we go to Iowa, he's been there 5 or 6 times, I want to go win that race.
Austin Dillion, since the drop of the green flag, has been the dominant Camping World truck.
Not until about halfway during the race, I think I knew that, it didn't matter whatever happened, we could still get to the front.
Right now, a fun day for Austin Dillion.
Austin Dillion just marching through this field.
Try not to get too excited at any point. I was just trying to hit my marks every lap.
I wasn't worried. I knew we had the truck to beat. We turned better in the middle and had a lot more forward bite than everybody there, and it showed all day.
Austin Dillion has a great view out of his rearview mirror.
Nothing.
Now, can Austin Dillion, with just 4 laps to go, get to victory lane for the first time in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series?
It's just a dream come true, you know. You think about it, and you dream about it, and then you go do it, and it's a lot different.
Coming out of turn number 4, Austin Dillion wins at Iowa.
Woo! Yeah, baby! We just won!
You know, it just, everything comes off your shoulders, you know. You just kind of sit down in the seat, and it's like, we just won a race in the Camping World Truck Series. You just feel like you're on top of the world.
What a win. I was in the pits covering Austin that day. There you see his career numbers. He followed up that win here in Iowa with another in Las Vegas. But it wasn't last year I want to talk about. It was last week. Last week, interesting indeed for Austin Dillion. You may have saw a little piece of this in our look back at Kentucky. After qualifying on the outside of row 1 and leading 4 laps, Dillion lost his top literally. He talked about the hood coming off. He fought back to finish 14th. But that was an adventure and then some. And there you see the crew having some trouble there with the air gun, the hose getting stuck under the truck. Wow, what a night in Kentucky for Austin, Ray.
And last year, he and his brother had consecutive poles here. Today, he's got the victory, so you got to follow up with a win. What's the likelihood of that happening tonight?
I love Iowa Speedway. I love the fans here, and our truck's been good all weekend. Qualifying, I was a little snug, which I think will be good for tonight. Got this good setup, got Bass Pro Shops behind us, and we'll be running that Chevy up front, I'm sure, by the end of the night.
All right, truck number 3 going for win number 3. That's Austin Dillion. Hermie?